discuss a topic, it gets all of us so excited. The price increase of Chanel and Louis Vuitton. So why the price increase? Well, these are all my personal ideas and my personal analysis of why I think they have a price increase. And let's just get into it. I've decided to bring you guys with me in the ride, and let's just talk and chat in the car. Right, I need to go fetch my kids, and yeah. So why the price increase? There are three main points that I've gathered. First, I have seen Sophie, and she was saying that Chanel and Louis Vuitton may be trying to filter the demographics of who should buy, who could buy their bags, their items, just like Hermes, which maybe, but I am more slant to the other 2 points, which I feel it's more on the economic and operational cost driven. For example, point number 2 is that due to this pandemic season, cities are locked down, storefronts are closed, factories are, shut for a moment, people are work at home, but retail, you can't really be too efficient and maximize your work at home, especially in sales. If you're talking about factory, I mean, it goes to zero. So having said that, it disrupted, short of manpower, and with that, cost increase. So overall cost could increase in terms of rentals is still the same, but there's no sales. Freight forwarding services, they are all due to regional uncertainties. Prices are hacking up. This would generally bring up the whole cost, and that could be one of the main reasons why the cost increase. Point number 3, which is a little similar to point number 2, but well, we know Chanel and Louis Vuitton, they are two powerhouse in terms of luxury labels, and it's most people's favorites, and they do have a high volume of demand whereby they are used to produce this amount of volume monthly. With such disruptions of supply, they may face a rather stressful season to fulfill all the demands that they have to keep up with. They bring up the price. What will you do? Would you straight dash into Chanel and buy the latest price increase bag? No, right? You'll probably sit and wait and hope for the price to come down, or you turn to some other labels or resources, which means this actually cushions their demand. They do not have such high demands. They are less stressed in terms of their supply needs, bringing down one of their supply stress. At the same time, well, they do have cost that is like more cost and less sales revenues. So with such price increase, it does more or less offset their expenses here and there. So these are the three main why they're having a price increase. So will the price be coming down? Well, typically there are three main factors that is influencing the price positioning in retails. Point number 1, it's when there is a depression, sadly, or a recession. That's when economy is bad, people are not really spending, and that's why they bring the prices down to just encourage more shoppers to buy stuff. That's one. Another would be if the price increase is really due to supply chain concerns or disruptions or interruptions. Therefore, if their supply chain is back to like a regulated, a normal, we're back to business as usual, their volume is back normal flow, that's where they may consider to bring the numbers back down. Lastly, hopefully, one fine day, they've just woken up well and decided, let's be nice, let's just bring the numbers down, bring the price tag down, and make everybody happy. Big question. We want to shop. Price increased. What to buy? Where to shop? We could consider other label houses where most of them have yet increased their price, and I don't really think that they would follow the trend of price increase. Their expenses could have increased a little due to the pandemic. With the new influx of customers shifting from Chanel and Louis Vuitton into these labels, for example, maybe Fendi, Gucci. Therefore, they do have influx of sales of new customers. With that, they have better sales. So I don't really see a point for them to increase the price if they want to stay competitive in the market. If you really want a bag, you could consider go to the resale market, because there are just so many Chanel bags, Louis Vuitton bags in the resale market that's all flooded and all pretty well priced or reasonably priced for now, we say. However, if there is a particular style of the bag, the color, you know, the leather, the whole combination, and you just want it, and the resale market may not have it, then I would say that just by all means go for your brand new Chanel or Louis Vuitton bag. Of course, if you find that the price is justifiable to what you're paying for, or you find that you are comfortable to pay in such a price range for the same bag that you're getting, ultimately you have worked so hard for the bag, be it saving up, be it trying to get hold of that particular bag that you want, your dream bag. You have been through milestones to attain those. Use your bag, enjoy your bag. You live once a lifetime. It could be a daily bag, or it could be a monthly bag, a special occasion bag. Let's just make it count and use it. See you back at home. Bye. Thank you guys for joining me today, and I hope you had a good time in this little discussion that we have, the girls talk. So do join me again in another discussions coming up. Join me in this little adventure of life, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you guys. Bye.